Former Prime Minister Theresa May's withdrawal agreement was specifically designed to keep the UK as close to the EU as possible, with a view to rejoining the bloc within 10 years, a Brexiteer has claimed. Banking consultant Bob Lydon believes the failure to address ongoing financial commitments contained within the deal negotiated by Mrs. May's team, which he says have still not been resolved, offers clear evidence that she never wanted to deliver Brexit in the first place. Mrs. May's thrice-rejected withdrawal agreement proved to be her downfall, but apart from the EU's agreement to dump the backstop proposal in relation to Northern Ireland's border with the Republic, it forms the basis for the deal her successor Boris Johnson signed last November. Mr. Lydon, founder of Lydon Consultants, believes Mr. Johnson needs to tear up the withdrawal agreement before the end of the year, or face the risk of serious financial consequences further down the line as a result of ongoing entanglements with the European Investment Bank (EIB). He told Express, "What is written in the withdrawal agreement now is part of Theresa May and Ollie Robin's plan, which was not to detach ourselves definitively from the EU, so that we would just run alongside, not really having withdrawn at all, and in 5 or 10 years there would another referendum and we will join again." The withdrawal agreement bears the hallmark of a negotiating team that was aiming at the maximum possible alignment between the UK and the EU, consistent with being able to claim that Brexit had been done, but leaving the UK without genuine independence and still operating on EU guidelines and legal oversight. The residual liabilities are one aspect of this. Where the transaction underlying the liability has no end date, the liability will only expire if the investment is brought to an end. Mr. Lydon added, an example would be the European Investment Bank (EIB), through its subsidiary the European Investment Fund, issuing a so-called equity commitment to a green energy project in the context of InvestEU.